Good evening, guys. How we all doing? Hope we're all well. Welcome to the post-apocalyptic world in The Last of Us. You're joined by myself, Joel and Ellie right here. So yeah, we are going to be basically discussing the brand new HBO show. Obviously the adaptation they've done on this, bringing it to TV screen, which I think is awesome. Honestly, I'm absolutely completely impressed so far. I thought it was outstanding. But yeah, obviously we'll get into more of that very shortly. But yeah, we're obviously going to we'll watch a trailer and things like that. We'll watch a bit of comparison from the TV show to the game, you know, via screenshots and things. And then, yeah, we'll jump into the game. So I'll be playing it on the PlayStation 5. It'll be obviously what we've previously streamed last year on this channel. I streamed that upon release. So it's on the PS5, obviously the Last of Us Remastered. And I will be playing through everything that was shown on the episode. So it's pretty much about the first couple of hours of gameplay, and then I'll cut it there. But yeah, that's the whole point of this video. I just wanted to basically relive what I've just watched, yeah, basically within the video game. So yeah, luckily here in the UK, it actually came out at 2 AM on Sunday evening. So it's like, say, early hours Monday morning, Sunday going into Monday. Came out at 2 AM. I did actually have a pre-Last of Us nap, and I woke up around 2:30, so I got some snacks and everything and whacked that on anyway. I could watch it from the start. I'm watching it via Sky Atlantic show, the channel. So yeah, I believe it's on a few different avenues, so it should be pretty much accessible, you know, by everyone, because I won't want anyone missing out on this show. But yeah, thank you to all you guys who are joined me so far. We've got Mike, without further ado, Retro, first with the comments. What's up, Mike? I hope you're doing well, man. And we've got Jess as well. Hiya, Jess. Cheeky Monday night stream with Hall. Hell yeah. A nice cheeky Monday night. And then we've got Chocobo. What's up? Thanks for stopping in. Thank you to all you guys. I appreciate it. So I know it's, you know, I thought I will slot in a little stream tonight. So obviously it's not going to be a mega long one or anything, but I will, obviously for a couple of hours of gameplay, we'll just have a little bit of discussion here. What up, Roderick Fields? Thanks for stopping in, man. But yeah, I am in my, if I play games like this, like with Joel, like when he wears like these kind of shirts or like a checkered shirt, things like that, or like when we've played, say, The Quarry, or The Chant, when there's like, you know, they're like groups of kids and stuff that go camping, whatever, and there's always people in flannel shirts. I like wearing them to suit the game. So yeah, I just thought it'd be a cool occasion to wear the flannel shirt. It is like a baby pink. It shows up pretty bright on the screen right now though. But yeah, got my sleeves up already for hunting. But yeah, we'll be jumping in very soon. What's up, Den? Thanks for stopping in. So yeah, what I want to do, let me just sort out like a window capture, because what I'll do, I'll basically share my screen, what I'm doing on it, and then obviously I'll have myself here. There we go. Actually, I think I need myself a bit smaller. I don't want to be like too in the way when we're watching things. That'll be alright. So yeah, basically what we can do, let me switch the desktop audio on. And yeah, we'll just have a little, just a bit of a chill if you fancy it, guys. Just, you know, while people are stopping and stuff, before we go into the gameplay. We'll obviously look at the original trailer. Just making sure all the audio is good. Should be okay. So yeah, if it's cool with you guys, like I said, we're not going to be absolutely ages or anything. I just obviously just want to recap and stuff. So we shall watch the HBO trailer. Yeah, I'm just double checking that you can definitely see what I'm seeing, basically.
If you don't think there's hope for the world, why bother going on?
You haven't seen the world, so you don't know. Keep going for family.
I'm not family.
No. Cargo.
Absolute burn.
Why are you so important? Somewhere out west, they're working on a cure. I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into a monster.
If she so much as twitches.
Okay.
If I'm taking you with me, do what I say when I say it.
got any advice on the best way west?
Yeah, go east. You've come this far, then you know what's out there.
You're not gonna scare us.
Scared him?
You have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined.
Be careful who you put your faith in.
You might not be her father, but you're someone's.
You trust me?
That's incredible, man. It's too good. So sick. Yeah, I just want to stop in to see if... I know, yeah. I totally forgot about that, you know. I forgot about the Aha by yeah, obviously Take On Me by Aha. I forgot that in the thing. And I totally forgot there's a bit of Northern Lights in there as well. I've totally wanted to go see those in real life as well. Yeah, jump on to also, what else have I got? I actually have a page up of the actors for what I want to discuss them, because I'm so bad at remembering names. Because the guy who plays Joel is called Pedro, right? I was calling him Pablo earlier. It's Pedro Pascal. Because it's a tongue twister, you see. So after the episode, this is what was shown, the Weeks Ahead trailer.
Ever kill one?
Clickers.
Is it hard? Knowing they were people once?
I'm taking you with me. We can just keep our histories to ourselves. You don't tell anyone about your condition.
We'd try to keep you alive. You're not immune from being ripped apart.
Frank, we will never have friends because there are no friends to be had.
Just because life stopped for you doesn't mean it has to stop for me.
There's no halfway with this. We finish what we started.
Just looks incredible, man. I just totally want more of it, you know? What else? Yeah, it's via Facebook on the IGN page. I thought this was real interesting. So, yeah, just a heads up to any of you guys. Obviously, there will be spoilers within the video, literally from now. So if you have not seen the first episode, then obviously feel free to dip out or watch with caution, or, you know, obviously you're more than welcome to catch up on the video after you've seen the first episode. So yeah, just a disclaimer from myself, and I'll probably put like a pinned comment within the live chat just before we jump into gameplay. Just a heads up about spoilers, because I absolutely don't intend to spoil anything for anyone, because I hate things being spoiled for myself. But obviously it's for people who don't mind spoilers, or you've obviously already seen it and would like to discuss and just chill. You know, and discuss about the obviously the HBO show in comparison to the video game. So yeah, I thought these were real interesting, put up with by that IGN. Obviously we've got the watch scene, which I thought was really cool. And honestly, big up to, she's called Nico, I think. Nico Parker, yeah, I thought so. Big up to Nico though, because obviously she plays a small part, like in comparison to, you know, the full series. Obviously Ellie gets the limelight. It is all about Joel and Ellie, but still, big up to Nico, who plays Sarah Miller, Joel's you know, actual daughter, within this TV show, because that is crucial, you know, nailing that relationship between both of those. And then obviously, because it's that build up, and obviously it's only within the first episode, and I think about halfway through we see her inevitable death, obviously. So really, you've not got a long time to build on that character relationship. I mean, I know myself and like other people who've played The Last of Us, I'm sure you guys would agree. We know how much, you know, Sarah means to Joel. But, you know, for newcomers of the series who, you know, didn't expect that massive event, you know, while watching the TV show, if you're totally new to the franchise. Obviously, there's a lot of relationship building on there within a short space of time. Now, I think she does real well, you know, in the short time that we see her on screen. So big up to Nico Parker for playing her. I thought she was real good. So yeah, just real nice, just fun moments between them. He obviously says, like, did you get it repaired? And then he like tricks her into looking, and obviously, just like you said, just those proper typical dad jokes. But yeah, I enjoyed that moment that they shared. Something that really got me in the feels was later on. Obviously when Joel's just like laid out on the sofa, and then Ellie walks past. Then you know obviously how she's full of sass. She's absolutely full of sass. And obviously there's no kind of you know, great relationship between them because they've only just met, and obviously he sees her as just some cargo he's got to ship, you know. And obviously he'll still be carrying, I think it's like 20 years on, but he's still carrying obviously that hurt, the anger, the bitterness, like, you know, from losing his own daughter years ago. But when she looks at his watch face and says your watch is broken, and you see him like slightly kind of wince like that as if to, oh, don't remind me of that, don't say that. And then, you know, it just like shows him just, you know, just kind of just looking up and staring. You watch out for a few seconds, you're like, holy shit, you should just not mentioned it, Ellie. It pulled my heartstrings as well. That's probably the second most kind of like saddest moment kind of thing. But yeah, and obviously we've got when trying to think, it's Sarah, obviously. I'm trying not to call her Nika. So when obviously Sarah wakes up and Joel's not there, because he had to go within this TV show, he had to go pick up Tommy because he got himself in the slammer. I think it's like Friday night, because he said, you know, if you don't get me tonight, I'm in here all weekend. So yeah, then she wakes up via all the commotion outside, because obviously shit's beginning to hit the fan. And I think in the video game, I'm sure she's woken up by a phone call. Honestly, guys, my thing is just realised there's a message from my mum there, because I was like, please watch The Last of Us. I don't know if any of you guys have clocked that. It was no, I don't think you have actually. It was more that side of the screen, like right in the bottom right hand corner. I've literally just seen it, my heart's like, fuck. Yeah, 2 seconds, guys. Let me just sort out this screen, because I'm just missing a little bit here. Apologies for that. Do apologise. I think I don't usually do these window captures. Obviously, once I've set them up, then I just leave it, and then I start discussing it. But yeah, that's it. What up, Baz? Thanks for stopping in, man. Gamer316. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, Gamer. And yeah, honestly, you'll be blown away by the first episode. So yeah, just a massive disclaimer to anyone dropping in. There will be spoilers, such as now. Obviously, I'm just doing some comparisons between the TV show and the game. So yeah, do apologise. There's obviously the full comparison between both screens with the watch being fixed scene. But yeah, I believe in the video game. Like I say, you have to excuse my memory, guys. I have the worst memory ever. I would say, I forget what I'd made for tea, but I made the most amazing bao buns, and basically I'm considering becoming a street vendor. But anyway, that's the story for later on in the stream. Yeah, I believe in the video game she's woken up by a call from Joel. And he's obviously saying, get ready, I'm coming, we're going, sort of thing. We're leaving. But obviously in this, she's woken up by the commotion outside. So yeah, you see the suspenseful, you know, as she's going throughout the house to see no Joel anywhere. And then, yeah, obviously the desperation to leave the city. We get like the same kind of viewpoint. We're getting that from like Sarah's kind of view. And I really like, with like the whole car like accident scene as well, it pans into the back of the vehicle, so it's just like seeing it from like her point of view, like in the game as well. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about as well, like when you know, they're going through, and it's like as if we're seeing it from Sarah's point of view. So I think it's really cool. Real decent, like I say, suspense. And then, like I say, as you can see, as they're just going through the streets, and just is complete chaos, complete commotion, and like I say, the desperation to leave the area, not like anywhere else is better. And then obviously just before the inevitable, so oh man, you know when you just know what's coming. Yeah, I totally had a sense of dread here. I was just really in a way, like it was a great and powerful scene, obviously, but just like in the game, but it's just kind of like, just get it over with. I just can't deal. You know, it still got me in the heartstrings. I shed a few tears, honestly, but I did feel some kind of sense of relief after, because I was like, we've got that scene over with. And I actually watched this, obviously I watched this just as it aired in the UK, and then I watched it just now while I was having my tea. Well, I watched about half of it, then obviously I had to run up here and come on stream. But yeah, I still, it's still difficult having to rewatch that scene. We're absolutely not desensitized to that whatsoever, even though I've completed the game a few times. Not at all. But yeah, really cool though. They've really brought that amazing like onto screen. Then obviously we've got Tess. I really love Tess in The Last of Us. I really do, and like I said, I really like the actress who plays her in this. I thought she portrays her real well. I like the chemistry between them as well, because she actually like calms Joel down a little, because he gets real pissed because they've been basically scammed out of some battery. He's been making as much money as he can to get this battery for a vehicle, and yeah, she basically got beat up by some guys, and yeah, it was just really, you know, and then she was saying to him, just take a breath, and I thought it was really cool how she calmed him down and talked him through it, like, right, well, we will make him pay, we'll do this, just don't do anything reckless, because he's going to go do a runner, basically, you know. She calms him down and stuff. And like I say, there's been a bit of backlash at the minute between, you know, about Bella Ramsey. Some people say she doesn't look like Ellie, but it's difficult though, isn't it, to try find an actress who looks exactly like her. But literally, all I'm bothered about, just nail the role, just nail the sassiness. That all you need to do, just get that perfect. And Bella Ramsey has absolutely done that. You can see that in one episode. That's my opinion. I think she's nailed the role. I really do. So I have absolutely no problem with Bella Ramsey whatsoever. I think her and Pedro Pascal have done awesome in portraying both Ellie and Joel. So yeah, they're the screenshots, the main ones that IGN have put up. So yeah, I thought it was real cool. Let's have a look. Yeah, obviously, yeah, I know we all know the inevitable what happens, don't we? Then, so I'll just pop this off now. Nice, there we go. I'll get a bit of get our back in. But yeah, we'll jump into the game in just a second. I just wanted to obviously just go through. Just wanted to go through like some comparison stuff, because obviously it's a bit of a discussion sort of stream as well. But we'll be obviously we'll be jumping back in into the gameplay in just a sec. So Bass said it's like World War Z, and then Derek Daniels said World War Z is way more intense. You know, I can't really remember much of World War Z. I watched it years ago, but I can't really remember, to be honest. Yeah, think about it. Yeah, Pedro was in Game of Thrones as well, wasn't he, Jess? And Narcos. Wow. Have you seen all of Narcos? I've seen bits of that show. It does look good. But yeah, thank you guys for all being here. I do really massively appreciate you guys turning up tonight. But yeah, we will jump into The Last of Us PS5 gameplay. So we're going to cover, obviously, everything that we'd seen. Just making sure the audio should be good. So yeah, if there's any kind of audio issues, guys, just feel free to just let me know, okay? Should be all good, though. Nice to hear that, man cave. I knew you'd be all for both, like say, Bella and Pedro. Yes, the perfect Ellie. Pedro channels Joel perfectly. Love the first episode. Yeah, I knew you would, man. I know you've been really hyped for it, haven't you? But yeah, we'll just go a cheeky, just a bit of a moderate, because it's literally just a little chill playthrough, you know, and then just a bit of comparison as we go along. So it's real cool to, you know, just relive that. I just thought it'd be cool. So let's enjoy it, guys. So I don't know about anyone else, but does watching the TV show make you just want to play the game again? So it absolutely has with me. I've got some G Fuel to go on to as well. Nemesis tea. After I finish this in a sec.
Listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job. I understand. We'll talk about this later, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey,
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
You still doing up? It's late.
Good, what time is it?
It's way past your
But
bedtime.
it's still today.
Please, not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here,
What's this?
your birthday? Kept complaining about your broken watch. So, figured, you know. You like it?
Honey, this is
What?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not.
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
She says that line as well.
Helping out with the mortgage, then.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, it was a really cool scene between both of those on the show. Obviously on the show, we'll touch about more of this once we get into the gameplay, but you do see they wanted to bring in more of like the family kind of side of it, where they're just chilling, having breakfast, going to school, which they actually do, which is real cool. So obviously you see a lot more before this scene on the show.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something.
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
So yeah, as you've just seen, obviously she's woken up by a phone call from Joel, whereas in the TV show she's woke up by all the commotion and stuff. But apologies if I've not acknowledged some of you guys who've dropped in. Now we've got Alakazam, thanks for stopping in, man. The show is amazing, I do agree. And Lee Gamer, what's up, man? Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you as well, man. And not a problem, Man Cave. Thank you. He said, thanks for the stream. Fantastic timing. And I feel the same. Want to jump back into the game. Absolutely. I just literally want to, and I didn't get a chance to stream the DLC, the Left Behind DLC. So I nearly streamed that tonight. But then I thought, I think we should stream the first couple of hours of the game. Obviously, what we see in the show. And just let's do some comparisons together. So, guys, feel free to chip in at all. Obviously, I've done the disclaimer that there will be spoilers. So, just a warning to anyone else stopping in. There may be spoilers, obviously, what I'm saying, and then in the chat. I know we kind of pretty much know what the story is, but obviously, things are tweaked in the TV show. So, there could be potential spoilers in regards to that. Yeah, I'd love to watch Narcos sometime, Jess. I think Narcos is quite a few seasons of that, right?
Phone's dead.
Is the volume a little low for you, Baz? Yeah, if you guys can just like I say, just give me a heads up on how the audio is. Because like I said, I don't want to overpower it too much. I've just tweaked the audio, I've just switched it up a little. Yes, I still love exploring Ellie's room. There's still hella loads. There's a Dracula book there. Yeah, she's a... Did I say Ellie's room? I meant Sarah. So, apologies if I do get any names wrong. You get that used to saying Ellie. Congratulations. You're not a fossil yet. Happy birthday. Dear Dad, let's see. You're never around. You hate the music I'm into. You practically despise the movies I like. And yet somehow you still manage to be the best dad every year. How do you do that? Happy birthday, Pops, Sarah. Oh, thanks, Jess. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying the stream. Like, literally just jumped into it. But, yeah, I'm so glad you guys are all hyped for it after watching the TV show. Thanks, Jess. She said it's proper sick having the stream now after being back on The Last of Us hype. Yeah, I think it's good to just, you know, go through it again, you know. I would love to stream The Last of Us Part 2. It is a hella long game, though. It would take up a fair few streams, but I may consider streaming that at some point. But like I say, my schedule's pretty packed with horrors right now. But if we can, if I can try and fit that in, it would be cool. So Lee, this game was remastered last year for PS5. I did stream it at the time of release, and yeah, obviously we're playing the same port of that now. Admittance spikes at area hospitals. 300% increase due to mysterious infection. FDA expands list of contaminated crops. Massive recalls anticipated. The Food and Drug Administration's investigation of crops potentially tainted with mould continues across the country. Initial list distributed to vendors nationwide warned against crops imported from South America. However, now the scope has extended to include Central America and Mexico. Several companies have already voluntarily recalled their food products from store shelves. The FDA is expected to release an expanded list of food under their... Continued on page 3. Police, crazed woman killed husband and 3 others. An encounter with local law enforcement yesterday evening ended in bloodshed when police responded to several 911 calls in Westlake Hills. Upon discovery of a grisly murder scene, officers were violently attacked by Sandra Rivers, who was on the premises unknown to law enforcement. Got a nice... it's always good before you jump into... you know, just before shit hits the fan, it's good to be just reading the suspenseful newspaper articles in there. You have a lot of portraits in the house. It makes me, honestly, but the walls in my house, they're so blank. I have actually got, I've got a Silent Hill flag to put up. Got that flag to put behind me. It's all sealed at the minute. I got that in a long sleeve t-shirt for when I stream it. Happier times with Sarah and Joel.
Where the heck are you?
We've received reports that victims afflicted with the infection show signs of increased aggression and... There seems to be some commotion coming from the...
What was that?
You can hear a dog barking, and in the TV show, the next door have a dog, and it becomes very relevant, you know, just before the initial infections become apparent, you know. What does that say behind me? Let me have a look, I'm blocking something. Oh, it says L3, click in. What's up, Rise Faris? Thanks for stopping in tonight. Oh, got it, okay. So we can admire the view.
Dad?
But yeah, like, along with, like, obviously the little family kind of scenes, well, everyday life, you know, part of the daily routine, you meet, obviously, like, the neighbours, and yeah, what happens to those, the elderly woman, seems like an elderly couple, and maybe, like, the daughter or something, who is looking after her, because she, it's clear, like, apparently like, she has, like, potential, like, dementia or, like, some kind of cognitive impairment. Yeah, and she,
There's his phone.
Oh, why would you leave? Is that egg on toast? Oh, I just got distracted by that. And, yeah, there is a scene where she's, in the background kind of, like, twitching, and then her mouth's open, and she does these, like, abnormal twitching, which is obviously a, you know, an early symptom of infection. But I thought it might have been just part of, you know, behavioural as part of a condition, because they can behave in unpredictable ways. But yeah, it was
8 missed calls. Where the hell are you?
Call me.
On my way.
But yeah, obviously, like, it makes sense from that little glimpse of behaviour then obviously she becomes infected. She's the first infected that we actually see on this. Going to be home late tonight. Go ahead and order food. See you in the morning, Dad.
Where is he?
So you actually had egg on toast, Sarah. Why don't you get yourself a KFC? Jeez. Hear that dog squealing, man.
There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
Kind of sick.
Jimmy!
Dad?
Come here. Come here. Jimmy! Jimmy, just stay back! Jimmy, I am warning you! Don't!
You shot him?
Sarah.
I saw him this morning.
Listen to me. There is something bad going on. You've got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tommy, come on. Come on.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
It ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
Obviously, we've had a glimpse of like the neighbour's infection, but obviously it's a different neighbour within this TV show, and it's more terrifying for Ellie because she's actually on her own when she discovers this.
Later.
Whereas just then she had Joel and his cheeky revolver.
I'm fine.
Yeah, it's way more terrifying for a TV show.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
No cell phone. No radio. Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
He said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
That's where I'm at.
Did they say how many are dead?
Probably a lot. We found this one family all mangled inside their
Tommy.
house. Right. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. First they're saying it's just the South. Now they're going on about the East Coast, the West Coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that son of a bitch made it out.
I'm sure he did.
So we get that a glimpse of that in the show as well.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did. We're fine. Trust me.
All right.
Let's see what they need.
Who do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
But we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
Again, that scene's repeated. It's real good how close they do actually keep to the game.
Should have helped.
Becomes like that though, doesn't it? In like a, you know, when everything's chaos, and it is like everyone out for themselves, you know.
This is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
Let's go off road, Tommy.
We could just backtrack and...
What the fuck, man? Let's go!
Shit. Turn us around.
Oh my god.
Tommy! Tommy!
Holy shit! What just happened?
Is anyone else like that guy on their way to work? Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on? Let's go! That's so me on my way to work, or anywhere. I hate the hold up.
Move!
What are they running from?
Get us out of here.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
We can't stop here, Tommy.
I can't fucking drive through them,
Then
Joel!
back up then!
They're behind me, too!
There!
Hold on! Go!
Daddy? Hey. Hey!
Get back. Get back.
Thank you so much to all you guys who have stopped in tonight. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Yeah, I really hope they do a season 2 then.
Keep your eyes closed, honey. Keep running.
Those people are all fire.
Keep looking at me, baby.
So I think literally, given the success of this first episode, and I can't see them screwing up this series. I really can't. I think season 2, it will be renewed for season 2 probably, and I reckon they could definitely cover Last of Us Part 2 in that. It'd be awesome. Oh shit, we're not meant to go for there. I was actually wondering that. I didn't know if we had to turn back. I totally forgot. There we go. Sorry, Tommy, got a little caught up in the commotion there.
He's dead. God damn it.
We're almost there. We're almost there, baby.
They're getting through the...
I honestly, I had no worries whatsoever about the TV show. I didn't feel anxious whatsoever. Like, if anything, you know, like for example, Resident Evil comes out, you shit yourself, don't you? Think, oh hell no, just like the Netflix series, you know. But given how disastrous, in my opinion, I think that is.
I can outrun him. I will meet
But
you there. Hurry.
I had no worries at all about this show.
He's gonna be fine. We're almost there.
And I know that Neil Druckmann was on set, overlooking everything. So he was like a creator of the game. So hell nah. Zombie medic. I won't mind that as a Halloween costume one year.
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help.
Stop.
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there.
We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians in the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Please don't. Oh no. Sarah. Move your hands, baby.
Oh, it's coming, guys.
I know, baby, I know. Listen to me, I know this hurts. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me.
I ain't ready for this.
Pick you up. I know, baby, I know it hurts. Come on, baby, please. I know, baby, I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me. Come on. No. 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 Please. 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 Please.
We are never ready for that.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
It's fine. The intro song has hit. It will lift the mood, don't worry. The vibes are going up. Positive vibes all around, guys.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
F's in the chat. I'm going to drop an F in the chat as well.
To be placed under martial law, all residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
A group calling themselves the Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies.
I'm coming.
That's so me when I answer the door of my own house. It just reminds me so much of me. I mutter to myself.
How was your morning?
Coming.
Want one?
No, I don't want one.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months. Easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these 2 assholes, all right? Yeah, they got a few good hits in, but... Look, I managed.
Give me that. These assholes still with us?
That's funny.
Let's find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch, he's smart.
No. He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now. Yeah?
Oh, I can do now. The checkpoint's still open.
Only got a few hours left until curfew.
You better hurry up then.
Let's go. It's Joel time. What's up to you guys for stopping in tonight? Thank you. We got John Ryder. We got Roger Diaz. What's up? Thank you guys for stopping in. There's loads of you guys in. If you're enjoying the stream, if you don't mind just dropping us a cheeky like, it helps the video do well within the YouTube algorithm. Let's get this noticed in the Last of Us trending, right? So obviously we're playing through what was in the episode. So it was real awesome. I've got to say, that first episode is very faithful to what's in here. And yeah, exactly, Man Cave. I was really surprised, right? I just want to say, I was very surprised at the very opening scene before the title credits of the TV show. It was basically kind of like a talk show, a group of guys talking. And there was talking about, pandemics, the trend of, obviously, diseases and infections and things. And then they said, we've not had... continue a second.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
Damn it, I knew I should have stashed more turkey dinos and smiley faces. And some ketchup. That is the best meal ever. But yeah, they said we've not actually had a disease by fungus, because that obviously predominantly affects like things like smaller organisms and that. But then they said, because I think the human body is not hot enough, or the climate isn't, for it to use us as like hosts. I think it said it needs 94 degrees. I think that's 94 degrees Fahrenheit. They're measuring that in. So obviously, with climate change, the progression of that, because that was in 1968, I believe, that first cutscene. Then obviously we're taken to 2003. So yeah, it had taken 35 years for some climate change to like, kick in and increase in global temperatures. And then there was the fungus, or fungi, was able to use humans as a way of, as a means of infection, use them as like a host. And that's what caused this.
You see your ID. There you go. What's your business here?
Got the day off. Visiting a friend.
All right, move on through. Thanks.
Get out of here, Joel! Close it up! Fireflies!
Damn fireflies!
Oh, let's go. Come on.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Joel.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice. All civilians must leave the surrounding area.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right?
Jeez, it's been time since I played this game. I totally need those control cues there.
We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Alright, Eminem. Ready outside. Ready outside.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
Yeah, it's clear. I just used it. No patrols.
Yeah, it was sick one at the opening scene, Jess.
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Honestly, I'm not kidding. I've fast forwarded past it.
Marlene. What are the fireflies?
And then I saw the opening titles.
I got no idea where he's hiding.
And then I was like, surely they had a scene before that. And I was looking, I was like, hey, the talk show, that was the scene. I was like, the hell? So I had to like rewatch that. I was like, oh yeah, that was the scene. I literally thought it was like some advert on before the show. Yeah, it's crazy. Definitely something different than what I was expecting, but it explains it in a nutshell.
I don't like it. We better find him before the fireflies do.
Because we're not obviously entirely certain of where exactly the disease stemmed from, but it literally summarises
Hey guys, how's it going?
how it would have done like in a nutshell.
Stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear. Joel, give me a hand with this.
Let's go, Joel. It's your biceps time.
Y'all take it easy out there.
Let there be light.
See, guys, that's why I like wearing checkered shirts, like when we play games such as The Last of Us, because Joel's wearing it as well, so we twin in tonight. I like to be involved, you know. But yeah, what I also love about the TV show, it actually gets people involved who are not gamers, or who have, if somehow not heard of the game, you know. So I've always, you know, talked highly of the game. But yeah, like I've been saying to Mum, please watch it, because she loves like anything zombies, horror, things like that. I was like, please watch it. I said it's based on like one of the best games ever, so she's gonna watch it. So, you know, to have my mum jump on board with The Last of Us, I think that's awesome.
A lot of ammo.
Make your shots count.
So I'm yeah, proper happy I can get her involved in that. And now something that isn't in the show, they don't have gas masks, so there's not any spores. They've gone for I believe the term is tendrils. So it's like how do you define them? Hang on. It's what you see like hanging out the mouths of like the infected. So it says a slender thread-like appendage of a climbing plant, often grown in a spiral form that stretches out and twines around any suitable support. So yeah, it's kind of like that. Like I said, they've not gone for the typical like the spores and stuff.
All right, Texas, boost me up.
I think maybe I wondered why they'd left the whole spore things out, but I was thinking, you know, maybe it's a bit too much of a faff around. You know, like another thing to think about. You know what I mean? Like whenever they're entering in and out of areas, it's like, oh yeah, get the masks out. You know, put the mask back, get the masks out and stuff. So I do get it why they've left that out.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for stopping by, ads. So HBO, I think it's you know what? I'm sure HBO's like a channel, right? But this show, I think you'd have to Google it, mate. I've watched it via Sky, a service in the UK, as that's what I have on my TV. But there are a few avenues I believe you can watch this, so definitely give it a Google.
Got it.
Yeah, I've watched a show via Sky Atlantic in the UK.
When am I not?
That a trick question?
I love a good diner. Some coffee on the go. I was actually going to get like a little diner booth for my kitchen. I don't know if I could quite fit it in though. But I did really want one though.
Ain't been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic type.
You got your ways.
Proper love, a post-apocalyptic day. How about that, Jess, instead of Nando's? Hell no.
Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere.
No, I can't abandon Nando's. Alright, it's got to search for a ladder. There we go.
Got it.
Great, bring it over.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
Oh, Tess, you are a lady.
This way.
I was the same when, I can't remember exactly who it was that said, oh, hi, Miss Holster. I was like, Miss? Wow. That was very posh for me. I was honoured, man. You guys are too nice to me. You're too nice. I thought I saw something. Is that the game telling me I've got a screw loose or something? I think it is. I think that was a hint right there. Just thinking, I bet the firefly symbol, I love that symbol by the way. I bet it's quite a popular tattoo design for people wanting to celebrate The Last of Us. I know some people have imitated Ellie's tattoos.
You think Robert's still got our guns?
For his sake, he better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload.
Well, speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
We're meeting Bill next month. More pills, lots of ammo. Supposedly.
Yeah, well, he always shows up with something. Should keep us busy for a while.
Hold up. Spores.
Hold up. Na 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 na. Let's get out that motherfucking gas mask, gas mask. Na 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 na. I see those motherfucking spores. Damn spores.
Where are we coming from? The place was clear last time.
You're coming out of something.
That's what I'd do if we needed to wear those, you know. I'd just totally make light of it. Na 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 na.
There's our culprit.
What's up, Marcus 9-star said episode 1 was so brilliant. I absolutely agree. I thought it was outstanding, Marcus. Thank you for stopping in the stream tonight, man. We're just literally celebrating The Last of Us hype.
Should be able to fit through here.
It's a hype stream. we're playing through the first couple of hours of the game.
Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful.
From what was shown on the first episode. So once we see those huge ass towers where they're walking out into the open, that's when we stop.
My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn. Please.
What do you want to do?
Gonna have to, man. Do apologise. Just make sure you like the stream. Just like the stream before I kill you. Thank you. Sorry, man.
Bastard.
Can't remember what the reload was for this. I didn't mean to twat Tess after taking that shot. I wasn't trying to beat her or anything. I was just trying to reload. I don't think we've got enough ammo though. But for those who've watched the first episode, what would you say was your favourite part of the first episode? What do you reckon? Trying to think what mine was, to be honest. I quite like the very first infected sort of scene with the elderly woman neighbour.
How you want to handle it?
We'll go stealth. What's up, Walking Dead Eternal said episode 1 was insane. Yeah, absolutely. And I think they covered quite a lot in just... I'm trying to think what it was. So I don't think it went on for about an hour and 45, but that was with all the adverts and stuff. So I don't think it was maybe about an hour or an hour and 20. Just turn that flashlight off. Oh, I actually said to do not react to your flashlight. Cool. I've played this game before, honest. I just play that many horror games, I forget which enemies react and don't react to light. It's the thing of playing too many horror games. We'll just have a stealthy look what's through here. Before we head upstairs. Yeah, I did love the very first infected kind of reveal. Because of how vulnerable Ellie was. Because she was on her own, whereas in this, obviously, we saw that Joel was there. So Marcus said, I would say the beginning. What would you mean by the beginning? Like the very first opening scene where they're discussing the spread of infection via fungi? Or do you mean the beginning as in, obviously, the attempt to escape and then Sarah's death? What would you say, man? I'm really interested to know your guys' views and stuff. Walking Dead Eternal said, who's your favourite Walking Dead character? I'd probably say, really liked Daryl, to be honest. I thought he was badass on his motorcycle. Always loved Daryl, and I did also love Glenn and Maggie as well. Absolutely loved those. But yeah, I did not watch The Walking Dead all the way through, though. I watched it up to that part where they're all in a circle around the campfire and Negan's twatting everyone with his baseball bat. Once Glenn's eye was hanging out, I was like, I'm out. Can't do any more. What up, Grey Phoenix? Thanks for stopping in. Said, only popping in to say we love you, Holster. Be watching this tomorrow. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that. Have a decent night. And yeah, enjoy when you catch up on this. Have you seen the episode 1 yet? If you haven't, you're in for an absolute treat. But yeah, I totally wanted to jump on the hype. You know, do a hype stream and play through, you know, pretty much what was shown in that episode. So we've got, hey brother, we were so close. I'm sitting outside the walls knowing I'll never see the inside of the zone. While waiting for the smuggler to show up, we heard a squad of soldiers approaching. In our panic, we ducked into this building in hopes of hiding from them. None of us noticed the spores until it was too late. We're all infected. We have a few hours, maybe a day at the most. So that's how long, obviously, it takes to get to full infection with that. I hope the smuggler is still coming so that I can at least pass this note to you. I should have listened to you and come to the zone with you when I had the chance. Now it's too late. Take care, Mark.
got infected trying to sneak into the zone.
As much as everyone complains about it, we had all these poor bastards wishing they were living in the
So I believe that is our path to go. I'm just going to nip downstairs because there was that door that we didn't open. Just need to make sure we're still keeping up that stealth. So it's just round here. Marcus said, my interesting part of The Last of Us, when Sarah and Joel planned to go escape the infection, yeah, it was a lot of people. Yeah, I did love all the chaos that was going on there. And guys, I really wish that what happened to the neighbour's dog? Because it ran off. Like, you know, when obviously Sarah went outside and looked at the commotion and stuff, and then the dog came crying and running up. And, yeah, and then she tried to console it. Then it got all distressed again. I think she tried to kind of grab it and the collar came off. The dog just legged it. And I was like, you know, whenever an animal just goes missing and then you wonder how that animal is doing right now. That's how I basically feel. How on earth do you... I can't even remember how you reload, guys. Can't even remember. We'll get it. Yes, that was definitely a highlight for me, Jess. Ellie's sass. She said the opening bit with Sarah was awesome. They did nail that. Yeah, I do think you've got to give Sarah that honourable mention. I know it is about Joel and Ellie predominantly, but Sarah had to nail that because obviously you had to like build up that relationship, you know, between her and Joel, and then obviously see how much Joel was absolutely crushed, because that scene's absolutely crucial as well. Because it's literally the point at when he changes. Because obviously, you know, he seems alright, just like real comical, humorous and stuff at the beginning. But then afterwards, you can see how broken still that he is 20 years later. You know, without Sarah, it's kind of like... I know he's got Tess, but it's kind of like he has nothing going for him. If that makes sense. I don't mean to be mean. I'm not being horrible by that. You know, you just sense that his life just kind of, to a certain extent, like... ended in that moment. But yeah, I already love the character building we've had with Ellie so far.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air fresheners?
Hey, they weren't expired. That'd be a good idea.
Oh yeah, that infected on the wall looked incredible, Jess. Like they really have nailed it with the effects and that. Yeah, I think the clickers will be amazing. I think they nailed the sound because we'd seen that obviously on the trailer we watched. You know, the coming soon trailer. You know, in the coming weeks. The sneak peeks and stuff from future episodes. We obviously saw a clicker and heard the sounds. I think they nailed that. It's such a unique character that they created. Yeah, in this series. I love the clickers. They're incredible. Derek said favourite part was when Joel turned down the food when they were getting ready to leave. Yeah.
I got it.
I know, like, did she offer him to make him some pancakes or something? He said no. I can't remember. I think like there was definitely some pancake mix on the go or something. Then I think Tommy was a bit gutted he missed out on pancakes. But I like that. Like you said, they wanted to put the emphasis on like those family kind of moments. And just kind of like daily routine and stuff. A little glimpse of her at school. Things like that. It's a really sweet...
Be a dear, would you?
I'll get it.
Yeah, I thought it was a really sweet scene as well. When she was in the watch shop getting his... getting his watch fixed. I thought that was really cool. And it kind of reminded me of... I know it has a total different vibe to The Last of Us, but it actually reminded me of Shaun of the Dead. When he's in that florist getting flowers...
I think I can handle
when Sean's in the florist getting flowers for his mum, and you hear all sirens and emergency vehicles zooming past, like the police, fire engine. Yeah, like you just hear all that. And then, yeah, they actually tried to close the shop while Ellie was in there, didn't they?
There we go.
Yeah, it definitely reminded me of, it was like Shaun the Dead vibes there.
Get your ass up here. Let's move.
Oh yeah, you did have a few scrambled eggs, didn't you, Marcus? I'm sure she definitely mentioned pancakes at one point. I don't know if she offered to make them or something. It really made me want pancakes. Freaking love pancakes.
Soldiers around.
It's clear. Come on.
I think potentially, then, we could get The Last of Us Part 3. Potentially. They'd definitely take their time with it, though, because I think they'd definitely like to see if it would be worth making. Yeah, continuing that story. You know what? At first, I was a little bit butthurt with the Last of Us 2. I was a bit like, you play as Abby quite a bit. Like, she had quite a bit of a segment. I just wanted to go back to Ellie. I was like, oh, I hate her so much. Hate Abby. But then, to be fair, by the end of the game, I kind of empathised a bit more with her. Didn't mind her character too much, but I was a little bit gutted at being taken away from Ellie quite a bit. But still, I did warm to Abby. It just took me some time. So at first, I was a little bit felt a little bit like gutted at The Last of Us Part 2. I do think the first one is the better one, but I would love to go back and replay the second one though. But I'm sure it's like a 20-hour long game. It is quite long, that one. So it would take me a few streams, but if you guys are up for it, I might try fit that in the streaming schedule at some point.
The coast is clear? No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting.
Guys, thank you so much for stopping in tonight. I appreciate all of you. We've had over 500 views. We've only been streamed for just over an hour. It's incredible, thank you.
Not right now, Terrence.
No, it's good. Look,
Not now. You hear me?
Okay.
Let's take a quick look over here. You always head away from the mission area. Especially Naughty Dog games. In the Uncharted, they're very rewarded at that. But clearly not now. It's not lived up to the hype.
If you ain't got ration cards, don't even waste my time. I'm not interested in bartering for bullets.
Give me some North Face and caramels now. I'd absolutely be mugging anyone for some North Face. I'm kidding, I'm nice, really.
Hey, don't even think about cutting in line.
Ew, cooked rat. You can count me out. I'm giving up my place in the line. Hell no. Oh, they're so damn cute.
These dogs are all accounted for. Sold out in less than an hour. Try me next week.
15 tickets each. Oh. Honestly, I would have a dog tomorrow if I could. It's just pretty impossible with working shifts and living alone right now. I would love one.
Tess, it's been a while. Why don't visit us anymore?
Jeez, you're like so solid, crew. Look at y'all.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together.
Yeah, pipe down, Malik.
Who's there?
An old headache. Don't ask.
Yeah, I know that they originally considered making The Last of Us a movie, but they said there is simply too much story to cover. Absolutely suits a TV series. 1,000,000%. Oh, why? Just why? The porn bots are in. Hell no. You can't just let us celebrate The Last of Us. We don't want a 69 mega. Hell no. New AI, 84% will find a girl for you. Well, that's a shite percentage, mate, I've got to say. Only 84. But no, we ain't interested in that. Don't go to 69 mega, guys. Please stay by my stream. They have the audacity. Bitch doesn't even ask if we want to go Nando's. They just come in there, come in the live chat with their comments, man. Hell no. They out. Oh, it's Marlene. I thought it would be. Yeah, suspect should be considered armed and dangerous at all times. Well protected and well regarded by many. Expect resistance to her arrest or execution from members of the public. If you see the person, report to at the nearest Federal HQ. Information leading to a capture will be rewarded. Well, if you give me 15 tickets, one of those dogs, or 30 tickets, so I can have both dogs, I would bring her to you. How defensive she was over a giraffe. Watch this. She's like, hell no. Oh, did you not like the Uncharted movie, Marcus? I loved it. But I know not all video games, like you say, have successful screen adaptations, but it's definitely something to celebrate that The Last of Us Episode 1 has been such a success. And has it still got a perfect score on Rotten Tomatoes? I know it was at 100%. Has it still maintained that? Does anyone know? The General of the Boston Quarantine Zone to "fuck this" greeting. As an able-bodied civilian, you are hereby issued work orders to participate in various duties relating to care of the quarantine zone. Please report promptly to main office, Charles Bridge, on December 15th, 6:30 am, for forwarding to an armed forces... Shut up a minute! I'm reading to my stream. To an armed forces management station. Willful failure to appear at the place and hour of the day named in this order subjects the violator to ration restriction and possible loss of zone residency. Bring your order with you when you report. If you have participated in work duties in the past 6 months, bring evidence with you. Service will be postponed. If you have any physical or mental condition which, in your opinion, may disqualify you for service, bring a physician's certificate describing that condition.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
That's it, gamer. It's always a worry, isn't it? Like, it's not all, video game movies are decent adaptations. Like I say, what have they done with our beloved Resident Evil franchise? It's been so bad. It's been so turbulent, man. I thought the Netflix series was an absolute joke. I thought it was like, I've seen the first half hour and I couldn't watch anymore. And I've seen clips from it and it's truly awful.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
She takes no shit.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
It's right though, man. The only beef you should have is like at a carvery, you know. Oh, I was literally about to shoot his snapback off. I was literally just about to. snapbacks off.
Nicely done, Texas.
You too. How the hell did he get all these guys?
If Robert's good at one thing, it's writing blank checks. Let's go put an end to that.
Is there anything else I can pick up? Just bear with me a second. I can't remember how to reload. Has it even showed us how to do that? I swear it's not shown us how to reload. Let me have a look. Where even is it? So it's R2. Oh, is it just R2 whenever you're not aiming? That's it. I just don't want to like misfire it, that's all. Like I said, it's been a while. Believe in the fireflies.
Not going through here.
Yeah, it was a while ago last year when we streamed this.
Well,
I'd have to have a think about that, Jess. She said, are there any other games you'd like to see turned into a movie or TV series? I'd have to have a think. I do love the Silent Hill movies. Love those. I think that'd be a decent. I think that'd be a decent kind of. Maybe not much movie, but you could do like a spin-off or sub-series of the Fireflies, of how they kind of formed and stuff. That might be quite interesting. Or Joel and Sarah could do their own cooking show. Cooking with the Millers. No, I'd have to have a think. I think a bully movie would be fun. Jimmy Hopkins. That's one of my favourite games ever. I absolutely love the game Bully. You know what? That's an interesting point, Gamer. John Carpenter is apparently kind of seemingly confirmed that there's going to be a Dead Space movie.
More Robert's guys.
I see him.
Because they've approached someone to make it, basically.
Trying to take Tess out.
He mentioned it.
That she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call.
Nice and quiet, Texas.
Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Nice and quiet, Texas. Imagine if someone had to say that to me in real life. Nice and quiet, Grimsby. Just don't quite have that ring to it. I can never be stylish. Yeah, it would be, Jess. A decent Firefly spin-off. That'd be cool.
Move up. Move up.
Oh, you guys know I hate stealth.
You take one out, I'll take the other.
I don't mind as long as it's not too complex.
Let me guess. Fireflies.
Yep. They lined them up against the wall and bang, bang, bang. They just executed all of them.
You take one out, the guy's looking at... Oh, hang on, it's not now.
Yeah, I hear it's like that all over the city.
Go on, Tess. Hell yeah. Yeah, agree, Marcus. Then you could see more of like Abby's backstory. Because yeah, I couldn't care for it at first, but it was just because I was just being a bit salty. Because you know sometimes we don't like change, do we? I think I was just kind of being like that. I was like, no, I just want to play as Ellie. I don't care for other people. But no, it's interesting. I actually do like playing as Abby. She's an absolute unit as well, isn't she? Gee, she's got the biggest biceps out of everyone in the Last of Us series. She's an absolute unit. Hell yeah.
Hey, consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Do another once over and then head out.
Getting close to food.
What about Robert? Who's he holing up with tonight? Guy's too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Fuck if I know. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Okay.
Let's take this guy out while he's in here. Let's get him out the way. There we go. Yeah, I think that would be also interesting, Dan. Filling in the gaps. Well, a 20-year gap of, obviously, Joel losing Sarah. And then up to the, you know, the present day of how he coped. Because I bet he saw some things in 20 years. Because obviously it just jumps, doesn't it? Jumps forward a couple of decades. But yeah, I think that'd be really interesting. There's definitely so much more potential. I think that'd be really cool if they'd be able to, yeah, expand that. I'd love this game series to be successful, and then they obviously do a second season. It gets renewed for a second season, then they can give us some spin-offs like in the meantime or something. They need to do that. They absolutely need to do that. It's a photography magazine and shopping guide. I love to read like magazines and stuff, like on our travels. Well, there are a few. So you can just get this guy. Let's drag him out the way. Let's hide him behind these containers. So you can gain entry via those stairs as well.
You are good for something.
There's quite a few of them. Oh, if he kind of clocked it. Hide behind here. There's two of them.
There's a body over here. Fan out. Whoa. Thanks. Get him.
Too much of a perfectionist. I like my headshots, so sometimes I can arse about a little bit. Hell yeah! Keep instinctively pressing square to reload for some reason. It's just the games we've been playing recently. So yeah, just keep doing like a victory punch. I'm getting kills, I'm like punching the air.
Let's do this.
Nice. You gotta love a cheeky shiv. Just check out this place. We'll head down. Do love Tess. What a character. Like, honestly, I was beaming when she came on screen on the TV show. I was like, Tess! I was so upset, though, when she had, like, that black eye and all cuts and bruises and stuff. I was like, no, what they done to poor Tess? Now, she's awesome. What a gal. We love our Tess. Did we go in here? Can't remember if we did. Just have a... Yeah, we did have a lot. Cool.
There's our boy.
Hella loads.
piss out.
Need some more cheeky bottles of Budweiser. The empty bottles. Well, we need a full case of them.
Be smart about this. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, well, lost our contacts in the north.
Yeah, obviously you don't see this part in the TV show. So you can grab this guy. Do a stealth kill. Try get him in this container. Yeah, you know, I've no idea what actors you could get for Abby and her dad. There's not any I can think of off the top of my head. I'm not too good at thinking of like actors and stuff. What the hell are we doing with this guy? I don't like how he orders us around. I don't like his stupid ponytail, and I sure as shit don't like that he hasn't paid us yet. Not to mention that the people after him are some of the most dangerous in the city. What do you think's going to happen when they get wind of our involvement?
I'll leave it to Robert to piss everyone off.
Hell yeah. Is that our last guy? Pretty certain this is our last one, I think. For a cheeky bottle of Budweiser, let's go.
What was that?
Hell yeah, guys. I think we've got a full house, so we took them all down with stealth. Actually, a couple of guys near the stairs. I think we're good. Oh man, almost. Told ya. I never quite do it. Can only do stealth for so long. Twat it, go on. Hell yeah. We can have some fun.
Please let me go.
Alright then.
Alright then, Tess.
Back, get the fuck back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself!
He's running.
Robert!
Robert, your ponytail's shit.
This way. Come on, he ran in here.
Boom, take my size 5 through that door. Let's go. Do you guys like it when you have another character accompanying you in a game? Or do you like playing solo?
feelings, right?
None at all.
God damn it!
We missed you.
Look, whatever it is you heard, it ain't true, okay? I just want to
The
say...
guns. You want to tell us where the guns are?
Yeah, sure, but it's complicated. Look, all right, just hear me out on this. I got to...
Fuck. Stop! 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 Ugh.
Quit your squirming. You were saying?
I sold him.
Excuse me.
I didn't have much of a choice. I owed someone.
You owed us. I'd say you bet on the wrong horse.
I just need more time. Just, give me a week.
You know, I might have done that if you hadn't tried to fucking kill me.
Come on, it won't
Who
like
has
that.
our guns?
I can't. Just give me a couple days.
Who has our guns?
It's the Fireflies. I owed the Fireflies.
What?
Look, they're basically all dead. We can just go in there, finish them off. We get the guns. What do you say? Come on. Yeah, fuck those Fireflies. Just go get them.
That is a stupid idea.
Well, now what?
We go get our merchandise back.
How?
I don't know. We explain it to them. Look, let's go find a Firefly.
You won't have to look very far.
There you go. Queen Firefly.
Why are you here?
Business. You're looking so hot.
Where's Robert? I needed him alive.
The guns he gave you, they weren't his to sell. I want them back.
Doesn't work like that, Tess.
The hell it doesn't.
I paid for those guns. You want them back? You're gonna have to earn them.
How many cards are we talking about?
I don't give a damn about ration cards. I need something smuggled out of the city. You do that, I'll give you your guns back. Then some.
How do we know you got them? Well, I hear the military's been wiping you guys out.
Right about that. I'll show you the weapons. I gotta move. What's it gonna be?
I want to see those guns.
Follow me.
Let's follow Marlene's lead.
Now.
What's up, Arcade Shorts? Thanks for stopping in. I haven't played on PS5 indeed. And 1%ers, thanks for being in tonight. Appreciate that. So just finished the first episode of the show. It's awesome. It really is, man. They've done an awesome adaptation of this onto the screen. I literally feel like watching it again. It's just, I don't know, it's just such a pleasure to see on the street, on their screen, man. It's so good. It's part of a TV series. I just love that it can actually just get non-gamers involved in such an amazing story. For people who's, you know, gaming isn't their thing, it's just cool to just chill and watch the story unfold in front of you. Because it has an incredible story, so it was only right that they brought this on screen. Well, yeah, for anyone just stopping in, we're basically playing the first couple of hours of the game. This is on the PS5, the Last of Us Remaster. So we're basically covering pretty much what they showed on the first episode. So that's what it is on this stream.
Holy shit. Is that your people? What's left of them? Why do you think I'm turning to you guys?
The towers looked incredible as well. The view of the leaning towers. So cool.
Why now?
We've been quiet. Been planning on leaving the city, but they need a scapegoat. They've been trying to rile us up.
Looks like they did.
PS1 King, thanks for stopping in, man. Said just finished my Last of Us stream. Nice, did you enjoy it, man? Did you complete it? Yes, it's just going to be the first couple of hours tonight, guys. It should be a shorter stream. But I just wanted to do a little hype stream, you know. Because I felt like jumping into the game and literally playing what I've just watched on the show, so... Yeah, I totally just wanted to do this stream. But yeah, for anyone interested in seeing the full game stream, I did actually stream the full game last year on this channel. And yeah, I would love to stream part 2 at some point. It's just going to take up quite a few streams within my schedule. Yeah, the game was unbelievable for the time it came out. Like, even on PS3, you know, it was still an incredible game. I actually didn't play it until the PS4 remaster. It's just because I had a 360 at the time, so I didn't have a PS3 at the time. I did used to, but it had the yellow lights of death, so I switched to 360 for quite a few years. And yeah, it was only until I got this on PS4, I totally regretted playing it so late. I was like, wow, it's incredible.
The door under the bridge.
Ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them, even though I know that's not your style.
We'll see how it goes. Let's get moving.
Yeah, appreciate all you guys in tonight.
We need to get to that door.
Yeah, if you don't mind dropping us a like if you're enjoying the stream, just helps the video do well. Appreciate that.
You picked the wrong day to screw with us.
Bro, we picked the right day. It's HBO show release date. Let's go. We could not be more hype. Jamie, we could not be more freaking hype.
Good riddance.
Okay, watch yourself.
Sounds good, PS1 King. It never gets boring, this game, like just playing it over and over. I've completed it a few times, and yeah, I do really miss playing the second one, so I definitely want to get into that at some point. And I feel like if I'm going to replay it again, I need to be streaming it, right? I just need to find time within my stream schedule, because I've got a lot lined up. But yeah, we can absolutely stream part 2, though. Would be awesome. It's just a very long game. I think it's a lot longer than this first one, I think. It took me quite a while to complete that one. What up, Mr. Frog? How's it going, man? Thank you for stopping in tonight. Appreciate that. Yeah, I hope you're well, Nick. Have you seen the show yet? Don't be stupid. So hell yeah, we got Marlene. Just need to be introduced to our precious cargo. The most precious piece of cargo in this apocalyptic world. Yeah, what I find real unfortunate, we weren't able to do like a watch stream or anything, was we? It was real funny actually, because I actually had a nap before this was aired on TV, and I actually dreamt that I was live streaming the episode and we was here talking throughout the episode. And I woke up and I was like, I can't do that, can I? I was like, nah.
This way.
And I actually searched up as well. Once I woke up, I searched like Last of Us TV show watch party, and there was various YouTubers doing watch parties, but it was just them on the screen and their reaction, and I thought, what is the... I don't know, I mean, it's different for everyone else, but I don't think it'd be very fun for you guys whatsoever, just seeing me watching a TV show and not being able to see the actual show yourselves. If I can't stream it, like if I can't have it on screen to watch with you guys, then there's no way I'm jumping on stream. It's like, yeah, it's just real unfortunate that we're restricted in that sense. Yeah, that would have been awesome. But I thought this is the next best thing, I think. I'm going to get to a watch party. Can't watch it together or anything, but still we can watch some trailers. We can look at some screenshot comparisons, which we've already done.
Without proper authorization will be arrested and prosecuted.
And obviously, you know, we're basically playing what we saw on the show. So I think that's like the next best thing that we can do.
We smuggling.
I'll show you.
Yeah, no problem, 1%. Thanks for being here. PS1 King said, who plays Ellie? So that's Bella something. Bella Ramsey, I think she's called. So sorry, I'm sure it is Bella Ramsey. I just have to think for a second then, because I've reeled off a few actors' names, and it's just totally. I'm not too good at like remembering stuff. It is Bella Ramsey. She absolutely nails Ellie's sass to a T. Perfect person to play her. Here we go.
You're recruiting kind of young, aren't you?
She's not one of mine.
Shit. What happened?
Don't worry, this is fixable. I got his help. But I can't come with you.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie, we won't get another shot at this.
We're smuggling her?
There's a crew of Fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
You're capable. You hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours. Double what Robert sold me.
Speaking of which, where are they?
Back in our camp.
We're not smuggling shit until I see them.
You'll follow me. You can verify the weapons. I can get patched up. But she's not crossing to that part of town. I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's
shit,
the
I'm not
best
Ellie.
idea.
Him? How do you know them?
I was close with his brother Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam, I could rely on him.
Was that before or after he left your little militia group?
He left you too. He was a good man.
Look, just take her to the North Tunnel and wait for me there.
Jesus Christ.
Just cargo, Joel.
No more talking. You'll be fine. Now go with him.
Don't take long. And you, stay close. Let's go.
How the meaning of that line changes, by the way. She's just cargo, Joel, you know. I do think they mentioned her being cargo in the TV show. Not that I picked up, I don't think so. But obviously in the show we actually saw Ellie kind of just kept to one side by the Fireflies, because obviously they was realising there's something with this girl, because she's technically infected but she's not displaying the symptoms. She's obviously got some kind of immunity. They kept her chained and stuff until, you know, releasing her. Like I say, and then you get this part in the show. But obviously there's a extended scene there where you could see her chained up and stuff. PS1 King, I do have a Discord. If you follow in the description down below, if any of you guys want to join my Discord server or follow me on any socials, all the links down below in the description. I have actually recently added a section, PS1 King, on my Discord that is self-promotion, so feel free to drop your videos in the self-promo tab in there. And anyone else, if you do create your own content, you know, whether it's a YouTube channel or artwork and stuff, follow my Discord, then go in the self-promotion tab. And feel free to drop your links in there. That's what I've done that for you guys.
Fireflies. Same thing's gonna happen to us if we don't get off the street.
You're the pro. I'm just following you.
So yeah, I always think it's not always about me and me making content. I do like, you know, I like other people to promote themselves and their creativity, what they have to offer and things. So it's really cool having that self-promotion tab on my Discord.
Down here.
Harboring or aiding wanted criminals is punishable by death. Do not place yourself at risk. Report
Keep
any
up.
suspicious activity immediately.
Yeah, I hope you guys are all well, and I hope the start of your week has been decent. Yeah, I've been on days off. I've had a bit of annual leave off work. I'm back in a few days. But yeah, I've been good though. You know, managed to get like quite a few streams in.
There. That'll get us to the north tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
By using Joel's biceps, of course. But yeah, like I did think, I was like, you know, really, I know time off work is like to chill and stuff, but all I was doing was just seeing how many streams I could fit in. I was like, hell yeah, I can do quite a lot. And I don't do it to the point where I don't want to stream or I'm exhausted or anything. I would never do that, because obviously it wouldn't be a successful stream if I'm not feeling it, if I'm too tired, you know. But no, I always want to push myself and stream a lot. And tonight is definitely an awesome opportunity, you know, to be able to stream and discuss the show with you guys. You know, if you guys have watched the show yourself, if you don't mind, you know, discussing through the spoilers, things like that. Yeah, appreciate you all stopping in. You know, whether you're one of my OGs, my regulars, if you're new, what's up, you guys? Thank you.
Smuggle things?
Sometimes.
You ever smuggle a kid before?
No, that's a first. What's the deal with you and Marlene anyways?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
I was saying, we ain't smuggling a kid, Ellie. We're escorting precious cargo.
Fireflies. What are you, like, 12?
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14. Not that that has anything to do with anything.
So where are your parents?
Where are anyone's parents? They've been gone a long, long time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run up and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You don't know the best thing about my job. I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give two shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Good.
It's crazy what they actually start off like, though, innit? Do you know what I mean? They actually start off in this way.
Is it?
It's crazy. And then to, you know, how the relationship like develops and stuff. Whoa! What up, man? The Merchant is out tonight. Thank you for that. I'm just going to pause the game and acknowledge that. Thank you. Dan Robbo with the £8.99 super chat. Said, your accent is bloody brilliant. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate that. Where are you from, by the way, man? Man, thank you so much for that. So kind of you. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the stream. And, yeah, I just want to thank you so much for that. That's really kind of you, Dan. Thank you for being here tonight, man.
Killing time.
Too kind, you guys.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I'm sure you will figure that out.
She say here? It's coming.
The watch is broken.
Oh, don't! The feels! See, in the show, I think that's a right key scene, that is. Proper key scene. You see more of it in the show. They acknowledge it more, because you see the quick like transition, and then all of a sudden, you know, he's like had a cheeky nap, and then he wakes up and whatever. But no, you see him kind of wince a little more, and then just see him like stare, and you can obviously see that'll have prompted him to reflect on you know, the absence of Sarah. Real sad. Whereabouts in the UK you're from, Dan, if you don't mind me asking? So obviously, yeah, I thought you'd be from maybe international or something, because I know obviously people are fascinated with our accents. But yeah, I'm only from like around Lincolnshire area. I don't even think I have an accent. I always think I sound really common. But no, thank you really much for that generous super chat, Dan. Thank you, man.
You mumble in your sleep. I hate bad dreams.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I've never been this close to the outside. Look how dark it is. Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
How on
earth do the Fireflies want with you?
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers fucking everywhere. How's Marlene? She'll make it. I saw the merchandise. It's a lot. Wanna do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
That was a real nice scene as well, where Ellie's sat at the window. Bella Ramsey portrays that very well as well, with those little one-liners. Obviously your watch is broken, then you mumble in your sleep. There's quite word for word, quite a few in here. So yeah, that's the basic shopping list. Ghost Rider, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. Apologies, I just missed your comment initially. Yeah, thank you for being here, Ghost Rider. Hope you're well. I'm doing good, thank you, man. Just enjoying the last few days while I'm off work, you know. I thought we'll jump on, do a little hype stream tonight. No, it's so awesome. We've had some new people in the chat, so I just want to thank all you guys. Really kind you for stopping by. Just wanted to enjoy the hype with you guys, you know, over the show, and then just play through, you know, that segment of the game that we saw in the show.
I think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling.
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, let's just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
Hell yeah, you better be paying us the big G's. I'm kidding, there ain't a price we can put on Ellie. My bad, have I got to power that up? Yeah, we have. Sorry, Joel's biceps required. So Den said, I still don't get it. 20 years after the outbreak, 90% of humanity is gone. Why didn't most of the infected die from starving? Did they explain it in the TV adaptation? Most of the infected died from starving. I'm not sure what they'd be feeding on, to be honest, Den. You know, if they've wiped out quite a lot of humans.
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city.
I suppose, like, some of the infected would have eventually died. Obviously, not having anything to feed on.
Something like that.
See, in this TV show, Joel says that to her. What's going on with you is you some bigwig's daughter. Whereas Tess has just come out with that here.
I need you to follow our lead and stay close. Yeah, of course.
But yeah, we are pretty much nearing, you know, the end-ish of what was shown within the TV show. Once we, you know, have got past this next segment, we've seen the, you know, the huge-ass towers, then I'm just going to cut it there, because that's obviously, you know, all I'm planning on streaming tonight. We've done a couple of hours. Just need to do a cheeky hype stream of the content that was on the first episode. So we'll be concluding the stream very soon, guys. Yeah, appreciate you all for stopping. It's so kind of you.
Alright, we're good. Come on up. Come on, kid. Watch your step.
The rain looks awesome on this. Just look at the how they've done the water, the puddles, and then it landed on the clothes and stuff.
I'm actually outside.
Done it awesomeness. And again in the show, Ellie adds that emphasis on, you know, experiencing the outside as well for the first time. It's pretty crazy, isn't it, if you've been sheltered like that.
Up this way.
Don't do anything stupid.
Move.
Turn around, on your knees. You scan him, I'll call it in.
Right. Put your hands on your head.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers. Understood.
Look the other way. We can make this worth your while.
Shut up. Tired of shit.
ETA?
Couple minutes.
Again, this scene was pretty much as it is in the show, but just with the one male soldier.
Oh shit. Look.
Jesus Christ. Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Just lying?
I can explain. You better explain fast. Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old. No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting. It's 3 weeks.
No bullshit, it's 3 damn weeks.
Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it.
What up? Thank you. JB Gaming subscribed. Thank you. Both the Merchant and Robert Kendo have been out tonight. Thank you.
Go, move!
Appreciate that, man. Bobby Kendo's out. What's up, Johnny Robinson? Thanks for stopping by, man. But yeah, in that scene, in the TV show, Ella's a lot more forceful. She's really like, I'm not infected, like, whereas on here she was kind of like a bit fearful.
Signal, run.
Yeah, she was more fearful just then. But let's go.
Stay away from those lights.
Glad you're leading the way, Tess, because I can't do stealth. I'm so bad. So bad at stealth. I can just about cope with sections like this.
You ready?
God damn it. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
God damn it. She go first? You go first, Ellie. It's fine. So many people in tonight. Thank you.
I see him.
They must have gotten through. Check the trenches.
Just stay back.
I don't see anything down there. Are we sure they came this way? We're told otherwise. Just keep scanning.
Stay down, don't let him see you.
Come on, kid. Follow Joel.
What? Is that over to us? Hell no. Go round this way. Oh, hell no.
You see anything?
Clear back here. Have a look up ahead.
So far, so good.
That's it. Just need that. Oh shit. Just need that flashlight to move. Are we good? So bad at these.
Hey, over there, I saw something.
Oh hell no. Hell no. Oh no. Bollocks. It ain't easy. I make it look so difficult. Hate stealth. I'm all about guns blazing. Where's the other two? There they are. That's fine.
I hear him up ahead.
Right, we've already alerted them. Just got to watch out.
Hold up.
Shit, stay.
Go.
That's it. Go now. You're in safe hands, guys, I promise.
Through here.
We got this. Oh, I want to go explore a second. 2 seconds while I loot this. There we go. Laying our lives on the line for a bit of gaffer tape.
Down there.
Come on. Come on, Ellie. Come on up, Joel.
I'm coming.
Hell no.
There's so many of them out here. How are we supposed to get past them?
I ain't spotted this yet. Let's go around.
Have a look.
It's too many, Tess.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the show pretty much ends after the encounter with the security guards. They kind of just, you know, make a little, make a bit of a journey ahead, and then it just kind of pans out, you know, showing the towers and stuff. That was a close one, Tess. Oh.
Get him! Yeah!
Shit. Told you I could only just stop for so long. No, this is bad. I think I need another go at this. Come on, Tess, cover us for a moment. Let's go.
Step it up.
What's up, Carlo Galotta? Good evening to you in Italy, man. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. For anyone stopping in, this is meant to be stealth, but I just can't do stealth. Not always. I can for a little bit. Oh, hell yeah. I just can't get that headshot because keep getting shot and I'm flinching. See if we can get a better angle. Did we get him? We might have got him. Right. Hol, be quiet from now. Hell yeah. Yeah, once we get to like some sort of checkpoint, then I'll call the stream. Once we see those towers up close.
Yeah, this looks right.
At least we're out of the rain. Think we can squeeze through here.
Charlie Squad, report.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
Acknowledge. Get to your vehicle.
Stay in the shadows.
We'll just see what's in here before we progress. Hell yeah.
Are we safe? No. They're still around. Let's take a moment to catch your breath. Joel, see if there's anything we can use in here.
Right, absolutely need to catch your breath after that turbulent stealth section. Cannot do stealth. That's why I struggle with games like
up through here through this pipe.
Hitman and Splinter Cell.
I think we can make it through.
Games like that. They're incredible games, but I could only play them for a little sections at a time, you know. I really want to stream Manhunt, by the way, but I don't know if it's too violent to stream. I don't know if it'll get pulled or not, but I really want to stream the original Manhunt and Manhunt 2.
Returning to the wall.
That's a bit of stealth required on that, but I don't mind that. Outstanding game. That first Manhunt.
There you go.
what was the plan? Let's say that we deliver you to the Fireflies. What then?
Marlene, she said that they have their own little quarantine zone with doctors there still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
And that whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
It's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither.
The sass escalates.
What the hell are we doing here?
Fuck you, man.
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
I get it.
So she walks past him, the hands on them hits.
This way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
Hell yeah, guys, this is where we are bowing out, because I've done a, solid couple of hours. This is pretty much a short and sweet stream, but this is literally what we see at the end of the episode and how it concludes. So that was obviously how I was basing this stream off of. So yeah, I'm going to call the stream there, guys. We will go back to our chill and chatting screen. Agree with you there, Carla. The first episode is fantastic indeed. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad loads of you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, let me let's make myself big. I had to make myself smaller when we was watching the trailers. But yeah, there we go. In the chill and chat section. But yeah, to summarise it, guys, I absolutely loved the very first episode. And like I say, by the sounds of it, I think all you guys did too. I've not heard anything bad. Not heard anything bad from anyone. About the first episode. What's up, Ken Kenny? Thanks for stopping in, man. I'm just about to end the stream. It's just a bit of a short and sweet one tonight. But yeah, the only thing I've kind of seen online, I've just seen a little bit of backlash towards Bella Ramsey, just saying she doesn't really look like Ellie or anything, but you're never going to get them to look absolutely spot on, like the video game characters. I think that's a big ask, and my main concern, she just had to nail Ellie, like she had to nail the sass. That's all I wanted, the sass, the attitude, and she absolutely does that. I think she's a perfect cast for Ellie, and like I say, Pedro for Joel, he portrays him incredible, literally down to a T, I think. And like you say, massive shout out to Nico, I think it's Nico Parker she's called. Just double check. Yeah, I don't want to screw that up. I screw loads of names up, but yeah, Nico Parker. I think she does real well as Sarah Miller as well as Joel's obviously his daughter. Especially because we're only seeing her in that episode, unless we do see any flashbacks of her or anything. But yeah, it was real awesome to see how she built that, her and Joel built that relationship, and it was absolutely crucial to nailing that inevitable death scene, because they couldn't. It's not a role you can half-ass, So even though we have very limited time with her because it's predominantly about Joel and Ellie, she did fantastic in that. So definitely an honourable mention to her in that. But yeah, just want to thank all of you guys, whether you're one of my OGs, regulars, if you're new to the stream, thank you so much for stopping by tonight. We've had a real awesome reception to this stream. We've literally had a real solid audience all the way through over this last couple of hours. But yeah, I just hope it was I thought it'd be a pretty cool idea. Yeah, just want to thank all you guys for being here. Just thought it'd be really cool. Obviously, we couldn't do a watch party. I couldn't obviously put the episode on screen and we watch it and discuss it, and have fun, whatever. But I think this is the next best thing and the next best fun thing that we could do. Just literally cover what was in the episode, i.e. the first couple of hours of gameplay of the game. Yeah, so this has been played on the PS5. It is the Last of Us Remaster. That's the part I've played it on. But yeah, I just thought that'd be really cool to cover that. And also, like I mentioned earlier, I'm sure a lot of you guys and girls agree, watching the TV show, it literally makes you just want to jump back into the game. So yeah, I definitely needed to do that. I totally had the urge to jump back to the game. I just also want to thank new subscribers as well. Because we've had several new subscribers. I know obviously Bobby Kendo has only come up once, but for some reason I don't think it picks up all the subscribers. But yeah, thankfully he's been out, and also the Arifor Merchant guy's been out. Thanks to Dan Robert with that real generous £8.99 super chat. Thank you for that, and thanks for the little message you put there, man. When you said your accent is bloody brilliant, appreciate that. But yeah, just want to say, like I say, good night to you, Mr. Frog, and you know, thank you for everyone stopping in tonight. So yeah, just want to thank you all for your support. If you've enjoyed the stream, if you don't mind just dropping us a cheeky like, helps us do well within the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to follow me on any of my socials, just check the description down below. There's also a link to my Discord. Feel free to join it. Just ask that you be, you know, kind and respectful in that, because we've got a real nice community in our Discord where we just chat gaming or anything. Obviously, we have been chatting some of the Last of Us TV show in that. But yeah, just want to say a massive thank you once again to all you guys, and I'll see you very soon in another stream. Love to you all, guys. Good night.